Hey, I just wanted to hop on here real quick and share something that I found extremely important. I've noticed that a lot of people have been actually having this issue, and it's actually a built-in characteristic trait in some people, and they don't even notice that they do it. So it's super dangerous. But I definitely believe that this information can help someone 100% in their life. Especially if they don't know that they're doing it. And I just want everyone to know that this kind of behavior is not justifiable. So let's pretend, for example, someone is looking forward to something that they left in the fridge, and they're on their way home, and they get home, and you've eaten that thing that they left in the fridge that they were looking forward to. They're upset about it, and they're like, why would you do that? And you bring up something random from the past to justify your very recent action. It could be a week ago, a month ago, whenever the case may be. First of all, it's never okay to bring up the past in a present situation. Also, back to when we were kids, two wrongs don't make a right, and they never will. I feel like a lot of people. I know that sounds stupid, but a lot of people really do confuse that. They're like, oh, they think that they can justify things from the past in the present, and kind of justify something that they do wrong with something that someone else may have done wrong, and that person may not even have meant to do that wrong thing, but a lot of people will do the payback kind of thing completely intentionally. Like, you ate that food knowing full good and well that they were waiting to come home and eat that, and they were going to, they were looking forward to it, and then you use something from the past to justify that specific action. And like I said, that past action, that person may not have even meant to, affect you. Like that, like for example, just quick example. Let's say that person said, maybe you should try eating more salad. It looks like you've been gaining a lot of weight. So they felt personally hurt and felt like, they were being called fat. When really that person was just trying to help. They didn't mean for them to hurt their feelings. And then, like I said, in the future, that person trying to use, like saying, like, oh, you remember that time when you said that I was fat? You didn't actually say that they're fat. You just more or less implied that, that they should try to better their diet to lose weight, trying to, help out. So in return, like I said, you're trying to trade two wrongs to make a right, and it really doesn't work that way. Regardless of, even if that person bold face called you fat, which would be wrong. Don't get me wrong there. It's just not justifiable to bring past situations into the present and use them as justification for your actions. It just really is wrong. And I want everyone to know that does that or has done that at one point or another, that it is wrong. Just own up to all of your mistakes, every last one of them. Even if a person may have done something wrong to you, don't justify a mistake for their wrongdoings in the past. Just own up to your mistake. You do something that was mean, wrong, or hurtful. Just be like, you know what? I did that, and I apologize, and I'm sorry. Now, don't get me wrong. Apologizing doesn't always fix the issue, but it's the least you could do, rather than trying to justify your actions with something from the past. And I just really want people to understand that's emotional abuse. You're emotionally abusing that person, trying to flip something around that was kind of wrong on your part to make them feel like it was wrong on their part. Like, they're like, like, oh, that's messed up that you ate my thing that I asked you not to. And they're like, oh, it was messed up when you said this to me a week ago. And that messes with their head, and they're thinking in their head, like, damn, like, I guess that was pretty mean of me to do. I guess that kind of does justify what they did to me. No, it never does. It doesn't justify it. It really doesn't. That's emotional abuse. It does not justify the past behavior. And I want everyone to really understand that. It does not justify it. It's wrong no matter what. A wrong is a wrong no matter what the circumstances. If you've done something wrong, it makes it wrong. Period. I just want everyone to really comprehend that and try to use that, in life to think, like, next time you get ready, especially if you're one of those people who don't notice that you do it. Next time you go to throw something in someone's face from the past to try to justify a current action, try just owning up for your mistake. And let them know just when they do things that hurt you, let them know in the moment that it hurts you. I know it's hard to share your feelings and emotions a lot of the time, but that definitely is the better thing to do. Just share your emotions. Let them know that something hurts you or affects you in the moment. And hopefully, they'll feel remorse or sorry, and apologize and try to make better of the situation. Rather than you having to take that and use it down the road, it's kind of like ammo in your gun to shoot back at them when they do a wrong action. We're all humans. We all mess up sometimes, and we shouldn't be taking all of our mess ups and writing them down in a mental book to shoot back as ammo later in fights and arguments and issues that we have. It's just not right. And I just want people to know that if that's something that you do or have done, that you should do everything in your power, to kind of stop that behavior. Because like I said, it's emotionally abusive. But otherwise, you guys have a great rest of your day. Stay positive. I hope that my advice has helped you or helped you realize maybe that someone is emotionally abusing you. So maybe you could even talk to them, about how you feel. And if you're someone who emotionally abuses someone and doesn't notice it, hopefully this information can help you to maybe stop emotionally abusing them, especially if you care about them. But anyways, you guys have a great rest of your day. I'm checking out. Have a beautiful life.